Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daki and thank you so very much for coming and watching this video. I really do appreciate it. We're back in FTB Skies, a modded Minecraft pack, and we're going to continue on with our little world. I'm currently in the process of making some andesite, what are they called? Casings, that's him. Andesite casings, because we're going to need a lot of these. We're going to put the pedal to the metal, guys and girls. We have a lot to do today, and the two things we are going to tackle today is, if I just run downstairs here, we are going to start our production on our automation down here, which means we're going to start setting up at least a few of the runs. Now, might not complete that, but we're going to start it anyway. The second thing we're going to do today is start building a little hut, house, building, whatever you want to call it, right here, and we're going to obviously change the face of this so we can obviously get up to the building, but we're going to some design aspects that we're going to look at and sort of conquer. But today is going to be a big one. I'm going to do this over several sort of intermissions, so there will be a little bit of chopping and splicing, but you get the idea. But if you guys do very much appreciate these videos and like them, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, or leave me a comment if I can do something better or if I've missed something. But that is it. We're not going to dive too much into it today. We are simply going to, well, we are going to dive into it. I've been making a few of the shafts from the Create mod. I've been using, I'm running out of andesite. Oh, no, there's a little bit of andesite left. Making some andesite alloys and converting the oak logs into stripped sort of logs with the axe, and then making the andesite casings, and that is useful for making these gearboxes, which is an andesite casing and some cogwheels. So, real quick, let's make a few of these, because honestly, we're gonna need a few of them. For the moment, let's just grab like 7. I don't know exactly how many we're gonna need. We're gonna need a few, but not. Yeah. Anyway, we'll work that out. Let's head downstairs, because the first thing we want to tackle is trying to set up a little bit of a automation run this way. Again, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go, but I've got a plan in mind, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, hey, it's Minecraft. We can always break it later, right? We're going to get 2 vertical gearboxes by placing gearboxes in our crafting sort of grid there, and we're going to use the vertical gearbox to come off of this and go down there. So the vertical gearbox allows us to go vertical, obviously, and run these shafts out this way, which is exactly what I want, like that. Now, you might also know that I've got some pedestals, I've got some barrels, and we're going to have to set up a pedestal generation. So, on the last video, I do believe I explained that we want to run a pedestal generation into the auto sift, yeah, those things, and then we want to run it down the run. So let's work this out together, because I've only done this once or twice. Now, we want a little bit of room here on the shafts, and that is because the shafts do not take up rotational energy. So you can have this going on indefinitely if you want to, and then run things off of it. But the reason why I want a little bit of room here is that in case I do need to put a gearbox on it and run something else off of this, I can absolutely do that. It gives me free space to do so. Now, the next thing we want to do is obviously put a gearbox down, and this allows us to run a shaft this way, and also a shaft this way. Now, I think that's how I want it to go. Anyway, we'll work this out, because I believe we're going to have to put another gearbox down eventually anyway. Alright, so let's plan this out a little bit. We want to run it down a couple of lengths, so we're clear of everything. The next thing we need is the generation. So I've been making a little bit of if I head up here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I've been making a little bit of concrete, which is the light grey concrete. I think is the one we've been, yeah, the light grey concrete. This stuff here. That's what we've been working on. I set up a small little bulk washer that I dismantled. It was downstairs. I dismantled it for the other video, but we managed to make a little bit of concrete. Where did I place it? Yeah, Yeah, light grey concrete. We made 64 of them. And that's done by, obviously, using these sifters and the mills. Basically, we grab some bone meal and we get this, the light grey dye. We get a lot of white dye as well. But anyway, light grey concrete is made from powder, the light grey concrete powder, which is obviously gravel, sand, and the light grey dye, which is this sort of stuff here. And it seems to be working. Was that the recipe I used? I think it was the recipe I used. Hang on, let's have a look here. I think it was a recipe I used. I don't have any sand. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that for shits and gigs. I'm pretty sure that is the... Yeah, that was... Yeah, that... My brain. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the recipe. So basically you get like grey concrete powder like that. And previously I had like a mini washer set up. So the washers is this thing here, the fan going through the water. And I had that set up downstairs and I made a whole bunch of light grey concrete. Now, the reason for the light grey concrete is we're going to be using it in other materials. And I thought that we might use a bit of the light grey concrete downstairs. But I'm actually thinking more along the lines of going with this, the large smooth tiles, potentially. But we're going to take a little bit of concrete and we're going to take the large tiles downstairs as well and see which one we like better. We're also going to take the chisel in case we do need to change the design of what we're looking at. We have the pedestals, yes. Oh, we need a few things from the pedestals, don't we? Okay, so we're going to have to set up a mini setup like this. So we need a creation pedestal that's going to be creating the cobblestone from stone, obviously, so very similar to this. And we're going to need a receiving pedestal that's going into a barrel, because I'm pretty sure we'll take the auto hammers with us. Pretty sure we can extract straight from barrels. If this is false, we will change the design a little bit. But anyway, we're talking too much. I also need, if we go at pedestals, I need a input upgrade, which is a hopper and a base. This thing, which is the upgrade. Where's my upgrade tool? I got the linking tool. Don't I have an upgrade tool? Upgrade tool, thank you. And ingots. Iron ingots, thank you. We've got some iron ingots. Let's just create, well, wherever we are, let's create a whole bunch of these. Because we're gonna need a chunk of these ones. Alright. So let's throw that back into here. Thank you very much. Hopper. I don't think I've got hoppers, which is obviously iron ingots and some wood. Now, iron ingots we've got plenty of. Wood I should have plenty of. Let's just grab some of this. Some of this. Now, we're probably going to need a couple of the hoppers, so we'll grab a couple of the hoppers. And we will place the iron ingots and wood back into the chest. So, obviously, our small little storage area is getting quite messy and full and all over the place. Hence why I want to start on this area as soon as possible. And there's going to be a mod that we will use for this. And I'm really excited to use this mod. You guys would have heard me say it in the, I believe, the last video. But I am super, super, super excited to use it. Anyway, we need some lava and we need some water. Yeah, let's throw these iron nuggies away. We don't need these iron nuggies just yet. Let's just put them away. Alright, let's quickly grab some water and some iron. Which is going to require... Let's just throw all that up in there. We're going to need of these, the blaze. Oh, this is going to take a while. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit once we get some lava, because we've done this a million times. Well, not quite a million, but you know, you get the idea. We will also have to start looking at automating lava. I don't exactly know how to automate lava just yet, but it's going to be necessary. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit once we got the couple of buckets of lava, because we're going to need a few buckets. Anyway. Okay, we need a few of these. Let's just make a few of them. We'll grab some more water. A little bit of back and forth. It's not going to be a bad thing, right? And I keep forgetting my buckets. Excuse me, lava, a little bit of water, and boop, and boop, and boop. We'll make another one. We got enough to make one more. We'll make another generator. And this will just get us started anyway. So that is not a problem. Let's make one more. Awesome. Okay, so we have the import upgrades, which we can turn into export upgrades if we want. We've got the material generators. Everything's semi-set. I mean, it's not all perfect, but it's vert close. We probably don't need the buckets anymore. Okay, let's head downstairs and start setting up the generation. So we need to set up one of these pedestals that goes into another pedestal like this, and then this goes into the auto hammers. Okay, let me show you what I'm thinking of, and this will be the start. It's the starting process anyway. So, here's what I'm thinking. We, first of all, just need to have a quick squiz at what the concrete looks like versus the tiles. The concrete looks alright, but I wonder if there's, I don't know if there's any other shapes that the concrete can take, really. There's not. No. Okay. What about the tiles? Can we make this into something a bit more interesting to look at? Like this, maybe? Or do we just do... the bricks actually don't look too bad. I gotta be honest. Squares, not a big fan of the squares. Ooh, those squares look alright. Straight bricks, like long plate. They look okay. You know what? We might be overthinking it, and we can... Oh, they look good as well. You know what? We're going to go with the small stone bricks. That's what we're going to go for, with no joins. That's what we're going to go for. And... yeah, that looks industrial-like. I like it. Alright, that's what we're going to use. Okay, so the first thing is we need just a... oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot the stone. We need a little bit of stone. Just stone. That's it. Just stone. That's all we need. And I think I was cooking some stone. Yep, there we go. So the stone is what we are going to need to begin this process. As always, this is Pedestals 101. So we grab the stone, we place the stone down. Okay, so from the last design I did, looking this direction, I wanted the shafts to be on the left there. Now, I don't know if that's super important or not, but that's how we're going to roll. So the first thing is we need to go... do I just... you know what? Let's just do stone. And I'm going to break that. Obviously it goes to cobblestone, but that's fine. We'll probably come out to there. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, let's bring the shaft down. And we want to place a pedestal on top there. So pedestal goes on top there. This is going to be our generation point. Now, we need one of these in our offhand. So let's just put one, please. There we go. So that's going to generate cobblestone. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. The next thing we want is we want a barrel. Oh, that needs to be up one. Hum. Yep, okay, we did this in slightly the wrong order. And when I mean we, I mean I. Okay, where's that? This. And this. And we need to put one of those down. One of those down. I'm just going to use this as a stepping stone. We need the pedestal again. One pedestal on top. One of those on top. Beautiful. That's what we want. Okay, so then we want another one of these. We want a barrel. No, barrel. Listen, that's not how you barrel. I should also be using cobblestone instead of stone, right? Let's grab the barrel. Let's use cobblestone, because cobblestone doesn't break anymore. And I can just stand on it whenever I want. Barrel goes down. Yeah, that works. Does it? Actually, does the barrel change its orientation depending on which way you place it? Like if I placed it this way... No, it doesn't. Okay. We need a pedestal again. We can crouch place. Now this is when we're going to need one of these exporting tools. And that goes on to there. Then we need our linking tool. We need to crouch, link the receiver to the... Yes! Yes! Beautiful. So this is what we need. This is like a cobblestone generator. If you guys have played the FTB Sky Factories, this is like a cobblestone gen. And it should be producing enough at the moment. If it's not producing a sufficient amount, we can always put another one of these behind here and double the speed into here. Anyway, it made sense in my brain. It hopefully makes sense to you guys. The next thing we need to do is set up a belt system that goes under... Oh, no, not the belt system. The auto hammers, that's right. So we basically want... Now this is where a little bit of brain power helps. So we want cobblestone to go down into gravel, because I'm pretty sure, like if we go auto hammers and we see what they can create. Can we see what they create? We can't. Oh, well, hammering we can see. So basically we want... Oh, cobblestone into gravel. That's fine. Gravel gives us... Gravel, washed gravel, no. No, the hammers, hang on a minute. I might be missing a step here. Am I missing a step? The hammers, crush down material based on the hammer. Ah, no, it's the washing, that's right. Bulk washing of gravel only gives a certain amount of things. Oh, this is different. Okay. Oh, this is what I want. I want to sift it, right? Okay. Alright. Alright, this is a little different. Let me... Please hold. Okay. Alright, so the actual design of this is a little bit different to what I was expecting. Which is not a bad thing, because it's a little bit different to the other mod pack I was playing. Again, what we're going to have to do is set up something like this. So we're going to have to go from a generation to storage into some hopper design. I'm not sure how to set up the hopper design just yet. We might have to play around with this, but basically we have to use these sifters to get the materials that we want. And those materials obviously then get burnt and separated. So the sifter is sort of the key to all of this, and I'll show you what I mean. So if I go to, let's say, gravel, and I right click on gravel, what we need to do is go across to the sifting recipes. Now the andesite mesh gives us all of this. The amethyst mesh gives us the same, with a couple of extra bits and bobs. And the mana steel mesh, I believe, is the... Oh, it's just the same. Okay, I thought it had a higher chance. It does not. Okay, so basically the andesite or amethyst meshes is what we need. Now the meshes we haven't really gotten into too much yet, and it's not in super importance. But basically what I'm saying is the sifters play a crucial role in this. So we're going to have to add one step to our production. So let's head back downstairs and plan this out real quick. So basically, oh, hello and hello. Awesome. So we've got now generation of cobblestone. Let's continue with, we only need one, because this one is going to be number 1, which is this here. And it's already, yeah, okay, so it takes from there. Beautiful. So what's happening now is we're creating cobblestone from stone. So stone into cobblestone into the auto hammer, which is making gravel. Now the gravel now goes into the sifter, and the sifter spits out the materials under the washer. Is it the washer? No, it might be the washer. Let's actually, nope, I need to go across here. So gravel is milling. Nope, this. Let's say raw copper. If we right click on raw copper, it can be, yeah, bulk, there, blasting into an ingot. That's what we want. Now if we just go back here and have a quick squiz at, let's say, iron, we know we can do that. And yeah, okay. Alright, okay, we've got a bit of a plan. So from here, we need a funnel, which is from the crate mod. Wow, that was loud. Sorry if I was yelling, ladies and gentlemen. So we need a funnel from here, and it goes onto a belt. That belt goes into the sifters. So I don't know how many sifters we're going to need. I don't think it's going to be a lot. I think we could probably get away with one sifter, right? Let's have a well, thank you for the stick. Appreciate it. Let's quickly have a look at, if we just grab some gravel. Now, this is an empty sifter. Beautiful. If we throw a stack of gravel in, how fast does these materials get generated? Not bad. We could run with this. We could just do one sifter. It will make our process a lot, well, simpler. That's really not a word that I'd like to use, but we could just use one sifter. Okay. We could also use two sifters, but I don't know how to set it up correctly. It'll be slow, but, you know, that's still not bad. I'm just looking at this. How would we set up two sifters, though? Anyway, I'll show you what I'm talking about, and you guys will be like, oh, I know what he's talking about now. Anyway, we need a wooden gear, we need some stone, cobblestone, and some planks for a sifter. Let's make a few sifters, which is stone buttons and sticks. I don't have a lot of those materials. Okay. We need, first of all, stone buttons, but we've got stone. We can use those. We need sticks. I don't have... I got some sticks. Awesome. We got planks and wood. We do not have planks or wood. Alright, let's just grab a stack of oak logs. Okay. Let's have a look here. We need a button. Oops. Let's grab a few buttons. I have a feeling we're going to need a couple of these at least. Let's go yep. That's the button I wanted. With the button. Let's grab 4 of those to begin with, and... oh, we need planks. Okay, I'm running out of room in my inventory. That's okay. Let's make a couple of sifters, shall we? Bump. 4 sifters. Did we get 4 sifters? We did. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's just toss us. We don't need all these materials, and we don't need to keep them in our storage forever. Cobblestone can go. Actually, everything else. A stick can go. Get out of here, stick. All right. This is what I have in mind. Now we need the shafts. We also... oh, that's what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I've got it, but we need belts. And belts are created by... yeah, we don't have belts. Okay, we need kelp. We need this. We need the kelp. And we need to burn or cook the kelp. And just making sure we don't have any over here. Okay, right, we need belts. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. We need the @create belts, which is... if I could learn to look, that would be great. Now we have... what if I just type in belt, right? Yeah, there we go. These, the mechanical belts, which is dried kelp. Obviously, dried kelp is, you know, just cooking kelp. But kelp itself is sand through the meshes. Now we've only got... oh, we've got an andesite mesh. 20% chance. Alright, we need... oh, this is going to be a while. Okay, let's just dump all this. Let's grab some gravel. And we'll quickly get some sand, which won't take us long. And we'll be able to get some kelp. We really need these belts. These belts are super important. Like, ridiculously important. They're like the crux of the create mod. Okay, beautiful. Sand. Oh, we're out of hunger. Okay, sand into the sieves. How's this thing going? See, it's producing. It's actually not that bad. We might be able to get away with one sifter. Okay. Let me just race downstairs and I'll start setting up. We need a hopper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we need a hopper though. Oh, we had some sifters in here anyway. That's fine. Hopper, 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 hopper. We need a hopper. Let's go. Hopper. Wooden hopper, which is a chest and some planks. Chest and planks, guys. Well, actually, let's just grab this chest. Let's just grab a couple of those. We'll grab the wood again. Yeah, I know there's a lot of back and forth, but this is the way of things. I'll grab some planks. Let's just grab 2 of those. And was it that? Nope. What was the hopper? Oh, it was a V. I'm an idiot. Sorry. It was a V. One more. No, we need more planks for it. Never mind. Alright. Hopper. Sifter. Where's the sifter? Sifter. I'm just trying to think. Can we extract from the side of a sifter? That will be an experiment. We are still not getting any kelp. What is the chances of kelp? It was sand through the meshes, right? It was. What's kelp? Kelp was. Yeah. It was definitely sand. It's only a 20% chance, but oh, it's a waterlogged goober. Hey, get out of there. Oh, you guys keep going. Waterlogged sifter. Can we turn this into a... That's not what I wanted. Oh, am I gonna break this? Please don't break this. Thank you. Oh, did I get all? No, I only got one. Where's my others? Oh, they're in here. Okay, you know what? But we'll just put these hoppers back. 1, 2 hoppers. Okay. We're gonna turn this sifter into a waterlogged sifter. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We need a bucket of water. Bucket. Oh, nope, I need those. You guys are like, what is he talking about? Alright, so when you look at the kelp here, I forgot to mention that to sift sand into these materials, you need a waterlogged sifter. Now, the waterlogged sifters are, how do you put it? I think it's just a sifter in water, or water in the sifter. I can't remember exactly, but we're going to experiment. But first, I need some food. Okay, so we need a bucket of water. Bloop. Okay, and hopefully, it stays a waterlogged sifter when we place it down. Hell, let's just use the planks for the moment. Now, I'm pretty sure, guys and girls, I'm pretty sure if we put the sifter down first, and we put some water... I don't think that's how it works. Do we put it down like... Okay, it's just clicking on it. Okay. Well, I did it over here just in case. Alright, so if we pick that... Aha! Okay. Okay, we got it. Did you guys see that? We didn't have to actually do all of that work. I'll show you. Let's head back over here. Hopefully we don't have to reposition that. I don't think we have to, but anyway. Sifter goes down, water goes into there. So that now becomes a waterlogged sifter, which allows us to sift sand. So let's put the andesite mesh back on top of there. Let's grab the hopper that was onto that. Where did the other hopper go, mind you? I'm pretty sure we had another hopper, right? No, it's just gone forever. I thought we had another hopper. That doesn't matter. Hopper goes down, and we throw the sand into here. So now that the sand is getting sifted through the actual waterlogged sifter, we're actually going to get kelp. See? We got kelp. Kelp. We'll just put all that back in there. We don't really need that. All of this material here, yeah, I know. It's I'm sorry, it's going off the edge. We're running out of room as it is. We don't need any more of this. Actually, we need the bone meal. we will keep the bone meal. But everything else we've got so much of right now, and it's so easy to get these materials. Oh, we need the coal as well. We'll keep the coal. Let's just dump all this. Look, we don't even need the oak slab anymore. Honestly, we've got so much materials, it's just going to clog up our storage until we get this base set up. Okay, so we're getting kelp. Beautiful. You guys just, yeah, just do your thing. Anyway, we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more sand. Let's get some more sand. Quickly whack that in there. Okay. Break all this into sand. Beautiful. Sand goes into here. Now we just leave this. We're just gonna leave this do its thing because we need a chunk of kelp. Alright, so while that's doing that, let me race back downstairs. Man, I am all over the place today. Before we do, we need them, and we need probably some shafts, and we need the hoppers. We got the hoppers over here. Beautiful. May as well grab the gearboxes just in case. And I'll explain what we're doing. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to go much further, but I'll explain what we're doing. Hi, little fairy. Does anyone know what these fairies are for, anyway? If anyone does know what these fairies are for, please, please, enlighten me. Let me know what they are for. But this is what we're going to do. So, from here, we need to extract out of here on a belt. So, the belts are what we're creating upstairs. So it goes funnel into... Actually, it won't do that. It will go down here. Where's my gearbox and shafts? So it will do something like this. Like that. And we need it to go up. And I think you can only go up diagonally, right? Okay. If we place some things here, we can always break them if necessary. We need the sifter about here. So you guys can start getting a picture of what's happening, right? So we need the hopper on top of there. We need... Now, I don't know if we can extract from the side. Can we extract from the side? Ooh, oh, we don't need a... How do we pull from here onto the belts? That's my question. I need to pull from here. Okay. Do we use a funnel? Anyway, this is... Okay, we're going to have to do a bit of thinking. This is how it's going to work, though. Is we basically create the cobblestone. Cobblestone gets put into the barrel, which is filling up quite quickly. The barrel then spits into the auto-hammer down into gravel. Now, we want to sift the gravel. So we have a belt here. The belt's going to go from here to... up here. I believe I can do that. Which will bring up there. We need to go up one more. But the belt is going to go between these two horizontal shafts. So the belt's going to go from there to there. Hopefully that works. Otherwise, I'll have to put one here somewhere. Anyway, it's going to go up here and feed into the hopper. The hopper's then going to sift, which we're going to need some sort of rotational energy, which we can bring out here. That's actually not a hard thing to do at all. Once we get some rotational energy onto this... Oh, actually, we could probably just do that right now. We need a vertical gearbox. We do also need a cogwheel. Okay, let's quickly go grab a cogwheel and show you what I'm talking about. We might be able to get at the beginnings of this setup, but we really want to move on to this base over here. I want to talk to you guys about the design of this base over here. We're just going to burn some of the kelp, which is good, until we have a cogwheel. Please, cogwheel. Nope. Did we use all of our... Did we use 100% of our cogwheels? Wow. I must have used all of the cogwheels. Okay. Cogwheel is... Oh, just... Okay. Actually, yeah, I've got enough to make the cogwheel. Let's just grab a few of those. Okay. Race all the way back down. There's a lot of up and down from here. But you guys get the idea. Anyway, the cogwheel is going to go on top of here. And we got rotational energy for the sifter. So that is exactly what we want so far. So we're using the rotational energy out of here to power not only the belt that we will create in a second, but also the sifter. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to extract from the sifter. Maybe the funnel? So the funnels are, I don't think I'm even close to the funnels yet. These things here, brass funnels. We need electron tubes, we need brass ingots and dried kelp. It creates a funnel. Now I'll show you guys what the funnels do. Oh, actually, I think I showed you this in the last video. It extracts from a source, being like a chest or something, and it spits it out onto certain platforms. Now, we can use this to actually just spit straight out onto a belt like this. This is exactly sort of what we're looking for. And what we're intending is that this gets spat out onto the belt. The belt then runs along and gets blasted. That's it. Blasted from the, what do you call it? The lava. So this here is the absolute bare bones basic setup that we are looking for. Now we have to replicate this, I think 3 times, and we have to increase the amount of auto hammers. So we go from obviously gravel to sand. Sand then goes through this same sort of system and then gets blasted and turned into ingots and such. And then we need to do this again for dust. So this system is going to increase, and we're just going to make another line, and this is going to be this is going to be it. And I'm really pleased to see this in action because I love this design. So we're just going to race upstairs and see if our kelp is done, and I might be able to put a belt on there and just show you guys what I'm talking about. So we're going to grab a belt, and we do need a wrench. We also need to create wrench. We will get those. Oh man, I don't even know if this one belt's going to be enough. I think we're going to need another belt. But basically, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's just hang on. Please hold, caller. Please, no, not over there. It looks like you can only go up 1 step at a time, which is not a bad thing. Where's my shafts? There, and the kelp goes from here to here. That's what we're looking for. And we actually need to, believe it or not, go up another one. Yeah. So we need to go from there up to here. But if I break this, I don't... Oh, hang on. We actually broke the shaft as well. We need to go from here up to here. Oh, it does work. That's sort of what we want. Kind of. We're going to have to play around with the sizing and everything. But basically, it goes from the auto hammer. The funnel drops it onto the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt comes up here and it goes into the funnel. I'm pretty sure this works. I hope this works. The funnel goes through the sifter. It gets sifted. So the gravel gets sifted. The materials from this then get spat out onto another belt, which then we're going to create a bulk furnace. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of steps, but that is the intended goal. Right there is the intended goal. Oh, hey. Oh, no, turns out it doesn't go into the hopper. Huh. Oh, is it because you can't be sifted? Do we have any gravel on us? I mean, it won't work anyway, because we don't have a mesh. Cobblestone. Can I get some cobblestone? Can cobblestone work? Does cobblestone? No. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to work out this design, and we're going to have to bring this out a little bit more anyway. But that's the proof of concept. Now, while that has been sort of created, and yes, I will keep creating that, and you guys will see the finished product of that, no worries at all. Let's go up here and talk about what we're going to do for... Oh, there's even more kelp. Nice. Cook, kelp, cook. Here, this is what we're going to work on right now. Let's dump some of the material. We need to choose... We need to choose materials. We need to choose what materials we're going to make this base out of, and, well, not base, but this structure out of. I want to create like a building, and I'm not sure if I want to go brutalist design. I'm not sure if I want to go like a what do you call it? Like a barn design. I'm not sure what sort of design I want to go for. However, let's start with some oak, because we need to get our floors done first. Do we have any? I think I had some spruce. We do have a little bit of spruce. We're gonna have to make a lot more material. We've only got really oak at the moment. Okay, where's my chisel? Chisel, oak, and we need concrete. Oh, the concrete's all the way up here. Grab some concrete, and we'll grab some stone. All right, this is this is sort of what I'm thinking. Oh, and the surprise, this, it's not a surprise. If I can't spell today. Actually, this is that took way too long. This is the mod that we're going to be using to create a lot of our design and architecture. It is Chisel and Bits. Now, I won't have time on this video to show you guys a rundown of what Chisel and Bits is like. However, I really want to dedicate just one video straight to Chisel and Bits, as it's such a fundamental mod for like intricate design. I really want to just dedicate one video to it. But that's the mod that we're going to be using. Okay, so let's go into our normal chisel, throw these planks down. What sort of floor are we thinking? Are we thinking like plank style floors? What's this called? Small oak plank bricks? Large bricks? Ooh, we could do large. I reckon we do large bricks. Yes. Okay, we'll do large bricks. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's just create a floor. Okay. Now, I don't know the color that I'm thinking yet, but... Oh. If we need to change the color, say... let me just do this real quick. If we need to change the color to, say, birch or... spruce, I'm not sure yet. Let's just put a floor down, and this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. I want your opinion in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about this. What about the... Now we can't do brick. How about we do stone? Can we do like a stone wall? Stone wall. But we need to accent it, right? So I don't just want stone wall and oak floors. I want to accent it. Give it some feature, give it some decorative design. Now, we're just playing around with colors right now, but we could do that, or, excuse me, fire. There's my spruce. Give me some spruce. Spruce, let's do the same thing. Let's do spruce logs. What does spruce look like next to all of this? Ooh, spruce has a little bit... Yes, okay. So we might have to start building up a supply of spruce. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. So we basically do a floor. We want to cover this whole area. We want to have vertical, like straight up walls. Now the ceiling, if we're going for a modern brutalist design, we want it to sort of be flat. Which the concrete could come in handy for making like pillar work. And that might work. But anyway, this is going to be the video for now because we're going to have to play around with this. If you guys have some ideas with the colors, the designs, and everything for this building, we will play around with that. So in between this video and next video, I will attempt to get this down here set up and working correctly. And then what we will also do is on the next video dedicate a whole video to the Chisel and Bits mod, and we'll create a building up there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for coming and watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you again. Bye everybody.